Congress MLA K. Meghasandra criticizes Manipur government for directly following the centre's dictate and calls for strong leadership amid looming president's rule. MLA Lokeshwar criticizes BJP government, warns they must be held accountable if president's rule or suspended animation is imposed in Manipur. Protests erupt in Manipur over CM's resignation amid growing tensions. Women folk demand stability and accountability. MP Sana Jauba Leisemba urges inclusion of Lai Harauba Festival in UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list. And Porompat police uncover illicit SIM card trade used by underground groups for extortion. Multiple raids underway. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM Primetime English News. This is Nancy giving you the news in details. Criticizing the current political situation in Manipur, K. Meghasandra, president of the Manipur Congress and MLA, expressed concerns over the lack of strong leadership and the ongoing political turmoil in the state. He blamed both the state and central governments for what he referred to as the dictate nature of the center, which, according to him, the state government has been following without opposition. Meghasandra pointed out that the state government had become subservient, following the center's instructions without questions, saying that if the center tells them to stand, they stand. If it tells them to sit, they sit. He emphasized that such subservience had weakened Manipur's political autonomy, leaving the state vulnerable to the center's control. He suggested that with strong leadership, Manipur could face any challenges from the center independently. Meghasandra took aim at the center's involvement in the resignations of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, alleging that the BJP-led government in Manipur had been unable to make crucial decisions on its own. He questions why appointing a new CM was taking so long if the center could force Biren's resignation immediately upon his return from Delhi. He suggested that the ongoing delays were part of a deliberate strategy by central leaders, particularly BJP Northeast in charge Sambit Patra, to undermine Manipur's legislatures. According to Meghasandra, the delay in forming a new government was not just a political maneuver but an attempt to impose president's rule in the state, which he believed would undermine the people's mandate. He pointed out that the failure to convene legislative sessions within 6 months violated Article 174 of the Constitution and show a lack of respect for Manipur's elected representatives. Meghasandra further emphasized that the nearly 2-year-long crisis in Manipur was a result of weak leadership. He called for a leader who could rise above political games and unite the state, fulfill promises made to the people, and stand by the rules. In conclusion, Meghasandra urged the legislature of Manipur to put aside their differences and work together for the greater good of the state, stating that Manipur deserves strong leadership focused on its welfare.
State government state subjects state government pangthokpung ngamde adu central government da double engine na hairaga asomna da phamurga phamba lepurga lepase masi very unfortunate masinani ekoi gi isagi own right ekoi hak mayam sinse mi ni sidarisi aduna ekoi gi leader singna akanba leaders legi law khangba adagi what is the state subject, what is in list, how is it khangakanda ekoi ji thabu ban thogadi we can stand unitedly and we can we can defend whatever it is. Ekoi na thingnaba loina ngamgadabne aduna masi tawdriba mayam jingse asolba part khara lebini ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯣꯟꯕ ꯄꯥꯔꯁꯦꯜ ꯂꯩꯍꯜꯂꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯚꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯤꯐꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ ꯇꯥꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯗꯤꯜꯂꯤꯅ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯗꯦꯠ ꯏꯁ ꯋꯥꯠ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯋꯥꯟꯠ ꯇꯨ ꯁꯦ.
Meanwhile, growing apprehensions about the future of governance in Manipur have emerged as experts and political figures raised the possibility of president's rule or impositions of suspended animation in the state. These measures could place the state's administrations under the direct control of the central government, sparking fears of further erosions of autonomy in the region. T.S. Lokeswar, the former Speaker and Chief Whip of the Congress legislature, voiced his concerns, blaming the BJP-led state and central governments for worsening the ongoing crisis in Manipur. According to him, the BJP decision to repeatedly delay sessions of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly has prevented any meaningful discussions on measures to restore peace and normalcy. He suggested that these actions were effectively prolonging the conflict in the state. Lokeswar further pointed out that in an unprecedented move, the governor of Manipur had declared his own order to summon the assembly sessions null and void. This decision, he argued, highlighting the gravity of the situation and the lack of proper governance. He criticized both the state and central BJP governments, implying that they should be held accountable if president ruled or suspended animation is eventually enforced in the state. Such drastic measures, Lokeswar warned, would have severe consequences for the state's political and administrative independence, directly reflecting the failures of the current government in addressing the crisis. With tensions rising, the Congress leader called for immediate actions to allow the legislative process to resume and for a focused effort to resolve the turmoil in Manipur.
Kaligo by chance, Pierre Lakana, limited suspension Lakana, Madi Toy of Togo Tarabadi, Kadan Puga de Herse, including acting chief minister, Aduga, Larry Maga, honorable MLA, Aduga, honorable Kui party, BJP party, Madu the support of a party Kudimakunja, Madu hold the responsibilities here, Masil Lobum talk with the woman Kalagilum, token of the Habs Nana, Tandanese. Kalidagi. So she wrote Tanja Sida. Patana trade with the house and Haraga. Same party coastline that. Party people had on the house, the Amaton Loraga, Subsang Tokang Yana, lady, couldn't much in chair, Gantana, the lady, couldn't much in chair. Someone and a lepacatauris, have a matam, the Kadawiyar, we don't know. Masi talked about one about BGB party, central leadership. Masa, Manipur, automatic Tatita win a Tame, Kasulet and a Kalabudane of Tandanese.
As the political turmoil in Manipur continues, large-scale protests erupted in multiple regions, with women from Haingang, Suknu and Kumbi assembly constituencies voicing their anger and frustrations over the resignations of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and internal power struggles within the BJP-led government. The protests reflected widespread concern about the impact of political instability on the ongoing conflict in the state and the growing influence of external elements, particularly those associated with the Kuki narco insurgents. At STC ground, live from Kuno in Imphal East, women from Haingang took to the streets in a powerful demonstration demanding an end to the internal power struggles within the BJP and calling for unity in the face of the state's critical situation. Shouting slogans like "The politics of Kuki narco-terrorists to disintegrate Manipur," "We are against the CM's resignation," "Safeguarding Manipur should come first," rather than fighting for the CM post. The protesters made it clear that their priorities lay in securing peace and stability for the people of Manipur, rather than following political infighting to dictate the state's future. The women also expressed their firm opposition to any collaboration with the Kuki insurgents, highlighting that the arrest of any village defense volunteer would not be tolerated.
Manipur ki Chief Minister pham thadokpa Manipur ki Chief Minister pham thadokpa unga pa phaba unga pa phaba Manipur ki apun bagi sakta Manipur ki apun bagi sakta we want peace we want peace we want peace divide in police sadaba Manipur ki CM pham thadokpa Manipur ki CM pham thadokpa अखोइना ngasi phamjar bisi ke maramje 3 May 2023 da Kukuina ko terrorist singna haurakhiba lan asida waroisin asi porakpa ngamdringai akhoi honorable CM na masagi akhoi chief minister gi thamasi thadokani haiduna resign tawgani haiduna tawrakpa asida akhoi akhoi laifung punauda leiriba apunba maira paipi sina chief minister Kogi waroisin asi porakpa ngamdribabuda Chief Minister se pham thadokpa yaroi haina akhoi hamjaba mifamni aduduga Manipur da separate administration talingai kuki MLA taragi mathakta legal action laukhatribagi maram na karigino lana sina maram oiraga innocent civilization kaya ama minungsi leitana hatokpi khiba angang kaya amana mayum angang kaya amasu amadi mayum makai leifam leitana kaya amale.
A similar sentiment was echoed in Pangadabi, located in the Suknu Assembly constituency of Kakching district, where local women, led by Myra Paibis, gathered to express their discontent with the political turmoil. The protesters decried the ongoing political instability and the resignations of CM Biren Singh. They voiced that the fighting among BJP legislators for the chief minister's position was distracting from the urgent need to resolve the crisis that has rocked the state. In a passionate demonstration, women raised their voices against the divisive politics at the play, with one protester stating, "We are against the resignation of CM Biren. Our focus should be on restoring peace in Manipur, not on who holds the CM post." They also expressed their frustration with the internal tussle within the BJP and warned that such political infighting could lead to further destabilization of the region.
CM Birena phamdagi resign tawba yaningde Manipur da ya thamba mama obi ekhone yaba ngamjaroi Manipur gi khoki ga maitai ga asi yona sukna riba lan phamasida makok thongba mapi mapa obi riba singna tawbi riba chi ekhoi yajaningde apunba oina ekhoina maira paibi panghatabi na haijari basi ekhoi gi asi yona tanja luroba tanja asida CM Birena pham thadokpa ekhoi yaningde athuba matamda phamasi bo handin biduna Manipur gi ingna chikna tangdu laita ba punsi ma hanagumna handil handiu asawa sa sing sina pham munabagi da akhoi na tawbi tawjari baching do akhoi yadaningde pham munabagi oina oiraga di topiro ngasidagi athuba matamda CM handil handiduna tangdu laita ba punsi ma ohendiu langi mayondo onsindiu pham munabagi mayona si topiro haiduna ngasi maira paibi na ningsingjari.
In Kumbi Assembly constituency, protests followed a similar pattern as women from Wangu, Ahalupt and Pombiko gathered, demanding an end to the political chaos that has been escalating in the state. They too blamed the resignation of N. Biren Singh for the worsening political landscape, with the protest echoing the call for stability over political power struggles. The resignation of CM Biren has made things worse. The centre and the BJP need to understand that what Manipur needs is leadership, not more power struggles, one protester stated. The protesters voiced their belief that the internal infighting within the BJP could very well lead to the imposition of the president's rule in Manipur, a scenario they strongly opposed. They warned that such a move would only fuel further unrest among the people, and they urged that the resignation drama be put to rest to allow for a much-needed focus on resolving the ongoing conflict in the state.
राजनीति की ओइबा पॉलिटिक्स की ओइबा थबक थौरम कया असिदा अखोइना पेंदबा कया अमा लेबगी दमक्ता मेरा पाइबिसिंग पुजन जरा पेंदबसिंग दु खोंतोक जबनी ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯇꯥꯖꯕꯗꯗꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯧꯁꯜꯂꯨꯏ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯃꯤꯠ ꯁꯥꯍ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯅꯔꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯣꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯏꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯧꯁꯜꯂꯨꯔꯒ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯔꯤꯖꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯁꯨꯡꯆꯥ ꯆꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯕꯦꯟ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯕꯔꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯕꯦꯟ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦꯕ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯅ ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯦ ꯇꯪꯗꯨ ꯂꯇꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯃꯅ MLA ꯑꯃꯅ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯈꯤꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯕꯤꯔꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯟꯖꯤꯜꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ CM ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯆꯍꯤ 2 ꯐꯥꯔꯛꯀꯗꯧꯕ ꯊꯥ 12 ꯁꯨꯔꯛꯑꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯕꯤꯔꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯝꯗꯅ ꯇꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯄꯟꯕ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯌꯦꯠꯄ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯅꯥꯄꯠ ꯇꯥꯡꯖꯦꯡ ꯃꯩ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯄꯣꯝꯕꯤꯈꯣꯡꯅ ꯕꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯀꯤꯅ ꯉꯥꯏꯍꯥꯛꯇꯪꯗ ꯀꯨꯝꯊꯔꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯠꯄꯤꯅꯕꯤꯒꯗꯧꯕ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕꯅ ꯐꯩ ꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯝꯗꯅ CM ꯐꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ
Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sanajauba recently met with the Union Minister of Culture, Rajendra Singh Shekhawat, to discuss the potential inclusions of Lai Harauba Festival in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List. During the meeting, which took place at the minister's residence in New Delhi, MP Sanajauba and his team presented the cultural and historical importance of the festival, stressing its significance in preserving the rich traditions of Manipur. Following the meeting with Shekhawat, the team visited the Sangeet Natak Academy in New Delhi, where they urged the relevant authorities to push for the inclusion of the festival in UNESCO's prestigious list. The MP had earlier submitted a formal memorandum to Shekhawat requesting that the minister instruct the Sangeet Natak Academy to recommend the inclusions of Lai Harauba in the UNESCO 2025 Intangible Cultural Heritage List. In the memorandum, MP Lesemba highlighted Lai Harauba as a vital cultural and religious festival of Manipur, which encapsulates traditional songs, dances, and rituals. The MP emphasized that the festival, celebrated not only in Manipur but also in Assam, Tripura, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, embodies the origin of the universe through its sacred rituals. He expressed hope that Lai Harauba's inclusions in the UNESCO's list would preserve and promote the cultural heritage of the region. The Porompat police station has filed an FIR against individuals involved in the illicit sale of activated SIM cards using fake identity papers. These SIM cards, reportedly obtained through impersonation tactics, have allegedly been exploited by anti-social and underground elements to carry out acts of extortions and intimidations within the community. During the investigation of a recent criminal case, police uncovered that several SIM cards were issued under unsuspecting individuals' names who were unaware of their existence. Shockingly, these SIM cards were found to be in use by members of an underground outfit for nefarious activities aimed at intimidating the public. As part of the ongoing investigations, multiple raids have been conducted, with authorities emphasizing that such operations will continue to curb the spread of illegal SIM card uses. Law enforcement has urged all mobile services providers to conduct thorough and periodic verification checks at every level. Failure to comply with these regulations will result in stringent legal actions against offenders. In an operation, Manipur Police has arrested 4 active cadres of KCP PWG from their camp at Kameng Sabal under Lamsang Police Station in Imphal West District, along with arms and other incriminating items. According to police, the arrested persons has been identified as Takhil Mayum Victor, aged 23 years, Huidrom Vikas Singh, alias Sanamacha, aged 25 years, Oinam Naucha, alias Max, aged 19 years, and Aung Si Jond, aged 33 years, from the camp at Kameng Sabal in Lamsang area. The arrested persons said to be involved in recent extortion activities, including serving monetary demands and collections of money from the general public, shops, stone crushers, government employees and pharmacists and others located in and around the Imphal area. From their possession, 3 numbers of .32 pistol loaded with 7 rounds, 2 numbers of 9mm pistol loaded with 10 rounds, 1 9mm empty case. Additionally, 113 numbers of donation card, 1 Baofeng handset, 3 numbers of mobile handset, 1 numbers of two-wheeler and 2 numbers of notebook were also seized from their possession. As celebrated around the globe, the Department of Mass Communications at Naurim Birahari College, Imphal East, marked the occasions of World Radio Day today. The event witnessed an insightful series of discussions, presentations and performances aimed at emphasizing radio's impact on raising awareness about climate change and its role in fostering public discourse on global challenges. The event was graced by esteemed dignitaries, including the Assistant Director, News of AIR Imphal, Thoktom Jogendrajit, who served as a chief guest, AIR Imphal Program Executive Raichan Chingtham, and former Joint Director of Information and Public Relations, IPR, and News Manager of Sanalebag Delhi, A. Balkrishna Sarma, attended as guest of honor. The event was presided over by the head of the Department of Mass Communication, D.H. Vidyarani. The program was held under the international theme of 2025, Radio and Climate Change, highlighting the vital role of radio in addressing global climate issues and raising awareness about environmental challenges. The celebration also marked the significance of World Radio Day, which was first proclaimed by UNESCO in 2011. Following the adoption of the initiative by UNESCO, member states, the United Nations General Assembly officially declared February 13th as World Radio Day in 2012, highlighting the essential role of radio in information dissemination and public engagement worldwide. A new conference hall at DM College of Commerce, Danamanjari University, Imphal, was officially inaugurated today by Professor A. Nabachandra Singh, principal of the college. The inauguration was attended by faculty members, non-teaching staff and students, marking a significant milestone for the institution. Following the inauguration, the annual literary meet for the academic year 2024-2025 took place as part of the College Week celebrations. Professor A. Nabachandra Singh graced the event as a chief guest, while Dr. T.H. Kumar Singh, coordinator of BBA, and Dr. A. Debala Devi, Vice President of the DM College of Commerce Students Union, participated as the guest of honor and functional presidents respectively. The highlight of the literary meet was a healthy debate on the topic, AI adversely influences students to reduce their effort and hard work. Organized by Kaisam Joy Prakash Maitei, Secretary of Debate and Extensions, DMCCSU. The debate sparked on an engaging discussions on the role of artificial intelligence in education and its impact on students' motivation and effort. In addition to the debate, the event also featured various competitive activities such as a symposium, example speech and quiz, providing students with an opportunity to showcase their talents and engage in intellectual discourse. As part of the Football for School program initiated by the Ministry of Education, footballs were distributed to various schools in Bishnupur district. The event was organized at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bishnupur, which serves as the nodal center for the program in the district. The distribution ceremony was led by Nodal Officer M. Raghumani, Principal of Jawaharlal Navodaya Vidyalaya Bisnupur, who addressed the gathering and highlighted the importance of football in promoting physical fitness and team spirit among students. The program was implemented in schools across the Nambol CD block, including Royal Academy, AMS ISOC, ISOC Maning Primary School, L. Dhananjoy High School ISOC, Guidance English School, Laimapokpam Government Public High School, Haukramband High School, Kabowakching Primary School, Namoykul LP School, Hainobok, and the Target English School. In his address, Nodal Officer Raghumani emphasized that the initiative supported by the Ministry of Education aims to provide students with opportunities to engage in sports and physical activities, thereby promoting overall development. He also stated that football would help foster discipline, teamwork, and leadership skills among students, encouraging them to excel both academically and physically. This initiative is part of the government's ongoing efforts to improve sports infrastructure in schools and to foster a healthy, active lifestyle among the youth in the region. With footballs now distributed to these schools, students in Bisnupur district can look forward to enhancing their sporting activities and developing a passion for football.
जगह डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्कूल चल फुटबॉल अहम मरी अंगम फुटबॉल स्कूल निफू मास पीजगनी पीजरग मिनिस्टर ऑफ एजुकेशन हौगोबी प्रोग्राम करी है फुटबॉल से सानरग आंगांसिंग मसा मऊ फना लेननब नाद येक्तननब मदुगी एडवाइस की मखादा प्रोग्राम से हौदोरपनी मदुगी सरुक याबोइना अखोगी नोडल सेंटर अमोइना जेएनबी बिष्णुपुर समिति पीबीरक्पा मिनिस्टर ऑफ एजुकेशन थाबीरप थंगादो मदु पांगथोकसबनी मदु पांगथोकसबोइना ngasi अखोइना नंबोल साइट लेबा नंबोल ब्लॉक लेबा स्कूल खरा अखोइना चटपो नंबर स्कूल खरा चलगा हाइब स्कूल सिंसले अखोइना फुटबॉल अहुम नत्रग मरी होजि पाउदी मरी मरी सिनजरी नमगदी अखोइ फुटबॉल मरी मरी सिनजरगा हेडमास्टर लेरिबा आंगांसिंगु मसामु फना फुटबॉल सानालगा मसामु फना तमिननबा अखोइ साइटगी नवोदया की नोडल सेंटर मै नवोदया की साइटगी आंगांसिंग अमदी स्कूल सिगी स्टाफ सिंगा अपील तौजरी.
A district-level meeting of the District-Level Coordinating Committee under the National Tobacco Control Program was held today at the NIC Conference Hall, DC Complex, Kakching. The meeting was chaired by Rohit Anand, Deputy Commissioner of Kakching District, and attended by Thokchom Bikramjit Singh, Superintendent of Police, and Morangtem Kapazit Singh, ADM Kakching District. Dr. Takhelambam Julon, District Nodal Officer for NTCP, presented the three-tier structure of the program, comprising the national, state, and district tobacco control cells. He highlighted the importance of establishing tobacco cessation services at the district level and implementing tobacco control initiatives, including awareness campaigns in the school. Dr. Julon also emphasized the enforcement of the Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act and awareness drive will be conducted on February 17th, focusing on the sale of tobacco products near educational institutions and to minors. Additionally, the district administration, Kakching, in association with the district social welfare office, continue its ongoing awareness program on the harmful effects of substance abuse under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan action plan at Irengband High School and Irengband Upper Primary School. Resource persons Nutant Nongthombam of Asian Youth Leader Colombo Plant and Asem Radeshyam, Chairperson of Irengband Gram Panchayat, attended the program. A one-day training of trainer TOT program for volunteers of the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan was conducted today at the Election Counting Hall, Thoubal DC Office Complex. The event aimed at strengthening the efforts against substance abuse was organized in collaboration with the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, National Institute of Social Defense and the state-level coordinating agency of Manipur. The training program was led by Dr. A. Jayendakumar, Director of SLCA Manipur, who chaired one of the key sessions. Other notable speakers included Inspector Oinam Inaubi Singh, 2nd OC of Lilong Police Station, who addressed the gathering during another sessions, and Senior Secretaries Dr. Khagyambam Robindra Singh, a national and international awardee, who shared his expertise as a resource person. During the event, Kangujamt Nomponganba Salaicha, the SWO of Tobal, emphasized the importance of engaging youth in the mission of a drug-free India. He stated that youth are the future of our country and their active participation in efforts like Nasa Mukt Bharat Abhiyan is crucial in building a healthy and prosperous society. He also highlighted that the campaign launched by the Indian government on August 15, 2020 has made significant strides, with Tobal district leading in its implementation. A highlight of the day was the launch of a signature campaign for the Nasa Mukt Bharat Abhiyan by DC Tobal, Hantem Subhas Singh, alongside other distinguished officials, including SP Tobal Sarangtem, Ibomchat, DFO Tobal, and ZEO Tobal. The initiative aims to garner support and commitment from the community towards a drug-free society. The event also featured the unveiling of T-shirts for master trainers, further symbolizing the campaign's mission.
Today, Assam Tabar Abhiyan se matam khan ye pure 2021 da taw from matung da akhoi ki COVID lakhiwa alegi akhoi ki May 3 ram se lakhiwa matam khan ye pure matung da usik akhoi Manipur joina district traffic sida hung implement away hanadi ahad phase di district 272 khak taw mani Assam se whole India ki oina district puding mo cover tawe akhoi Manipur ki oina su district traffic chi cover tawe adu akhoi Thawal ki oina ngarang han 6 February da district level committee on Assam Tabar Abhiyan se pham khare adu akhoi usik committee na decision over the activities maya awareness program maya makhan ki awareness program to ho rani ngasi decision asu cemetery campaign na mo mapan ho to pira me madagi t-shirt akhoi je foreign question apda t-shirt.
The Manipuri feature film Yahoo Thengba Khoimu has been nominated for Best Film Northeast at the Prek Cine Awards 2025, organized by AM Television Private Limited in Guwahati, Assam, directed by Dr. R.K. Nayansana Devi and produced by Rakesh Nauram. The film has earned a spot among 33 selected films competing for the prestigious award. In addition to the Best Film nomination, the film has garnered recognition in the acting categories as well. Avi Kundrakpont, for his role as Babu Chauba, has been nominated for Best Actor Male Northeast, while Itoy Oinam, who portrayed Thabalaima, has earned a nomination for Best Actor Female Northeast. The film is presented by Jaydeep Memorial Foundation, Imphal, and produced under the banner of IPAC Film Productions. According to Narem Toitoiba, Office Secretary of IPAC Films, Yahoo Thengba Khoimu has also received an official selection at the International Film Festival of Telangana 2025. The film is scheduled for screening at the Hyderabad Press Club on February 16th at 5 p.m. Moreover, Yahoo Thengba Khoimu was also featured as the second Northeast India Film Festival 2025 under the sponsorship of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and the National Film Development Corporations, today at Tentapolis Auditorium in Imphal. The film's screenplay and dialogues were written by K.H. Biswamitra, while cinematography and editing were handled by Mohendra Kams and Sushil Yumlembam. The musical score was composed by Nanau Sagolmang, featuring playback singers Huidrom Nauboy, Divya Hauband, and Luijing Kombi. The choreography was managed by Dr. Satarjit Tiam.
ꯖꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯇꯪ ꯂꯩꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ? ꯇꯣꯂꯣꯞ ꯆꯪꯉꯕ?
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ? ꯇꯣꯂꯣꯞꯇ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯤꯕꯣ? ꯅꯪ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯀꯥꯔꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯁꯦ? Biscuits.
The Wangjing Transport Drivers Union celebrated its first Foundation Day with a community event held at Wangjing Hodamba Maning Lekai. The event saw active participations from the WTDU President Hizam Priyokumar, Wangjing Gram Panchayat Pradhan Tekcham Ongbi Sumila Devi, Social Worker Khetrimayum Priyoberta, and Pioneer Club General Secretary Naurimt Iboyai, alongside members from various communities. The gathering aimed to highlight the role of transport drivers in the region's development and strengthen solidarity among them. A significant part of the event was dedicated to honoring the contributions of local drivers, with special recognition for those who have worked tirelessly, particularly during difficult times. In his address, WTDU President Hizam Priyokumar expressed appreciation for the drivers' dedication and urged them to continue contributing to the welfare of the community. He emphasized that the union would strive to improve the drivers' working conditions, including ensuring their safety on national highways, and will address issues such as better facilities and welfare support. The event also focused on improving community relations, with a special message encouraging drivers to maintain respectful and cordial relations with the public, fostering goodwill in every journey they undertake. A one-day open discussion on the theme Safe Panchayat, Safe Democracy was organized today by the ad hoc committee of PRI 2017 at the Manipur Press Club. During the event, Khetri Tama, the former Upa Adhyaksha Imphal East, expressed strong dissatisfaction over the prolonged delay in holding panchayat and local body elections. She voiced her concerns that this delay has not only stalled crucial developmental projects but also undermined the democratic rights of the citizens, leaving the public without proper representation at the grassroots level. The discussion highlighted the importance of timely elections for the sustenance of democracy, emphasizing the need for an accountable, transparent, and effective system of local governance. Participants called for immediate actions to restore the democratic process and allow for elections of representatives who can champion the cause of development at the local level. Presidents of the All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Bijoy Kakching Tabam, retired district and session judge Aribam Noktuneshwari, and the head of the Department of Law in Manipur University, Y. Premananda, also attended the event as resource persons and dignitaries. Now the headlines once again. Congress MLA K. Meghasandra criticizes Manipur government for directly following the centre's dictate and calls for strong leadership amid looming president's rule. MLA Lokeshwar criticizes BJP government, warns they must be held accountable in president's rule or suspended animations is imposed in Manipur. Protests erupt in Manipur over CM's resignation amid growing tensions. Women folk demand stability and accountability. MP Sana Jaubal Semba urges inclusion of Lai Harauba Festival in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list. And Porompat police uncover illicit SIM card trade used by underground groups for extortion. Multiple raids underway. Now that's all for today's bulletin. Thank you for watching ISCOM Primetime English News. Have a good night.